$100,000 if you make this shot. Let's see.
Shaq utterly whiffed on a straightforward layup, and Angel Reese just stared as she busted out laughing. The majority of individuals would crawl into a hole and temporarily vanish. Not Angel, though. She believes that this is the ideal time to test the big man's ability to make free throws.
You called her garbage compared to Caitlin Clark.
Yes. Yes. I love black people. Mwah, 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 mwah. But I think sometimes we do play the race card too much. This ain't racial. This is about sports. This is about athletic ability. You know what I'm saying? And when you look at Caitlin Clark's game, who's very reminiscent of a Steph Curry, based on her range and shooting the three, plus everything else she does. And then you look at Angel Reese, stop it. She just seems as uncoordinated as a baby giraffe. If you throw up 85 attempts, you're eventually going to get one or two. But the fact that you have to...
This isn't a friendly competition. She bets $100,000 on a single free throw, since she is so positive that Shaq's lost his tots. $100,000 versus a man who has been making shots since she was too young to tie her own shoes. In your opinion, what went wrong? As if you were warming up for practice, Shaq stepped up and drained it. Angel just witnessed $100,000 disappear more quickly than her self-assurance should have.
Cardoso with the miss. Angel Reese picks it up, what she's good at. Getting another offensive rebound. She says, give me that. How about another? Persistence trying to pay off. Jones gets a piece. Angel Reese won't give up. Jones with another block.
She needs to give up, bro. Oh, man. This is just not a good look, bro. If you guys ever hear another video of Angel Reese saying that women should be getting paid the same as male basketball players, NBA players, just please show her this.
Everything strange about Angel Reese's thinking is encapsulated in this entire scenario. She spots Shaq having a laugh, and suddenly she's positioned to test anybody at anything. It's similar like calling out a chess master for a match, right away after being destroyed at checkers. If the nerve weren't totally detached from reality, it would be nearly impressive. This place has so many layers of irony that it would take a knife to cut through them.
Angel Reese's performance. Watch this. This is the kicker. Amongst players with more substantial playing time, Angel Reese's performance in 2024 stands out. She shot 43.8% on attempts within 5 feet of the basket. Do you know what 5 feet is, Vinny?
That's right here.
Hang on.
If she's 6'4", then fingertip to fingertip is 6'6".
So these guys are such clowns. You have a shot at getting more eyeballs to your league, and all of a sudden, you fear because it's Caitlin Clark, a white girl. You know who Caitlin Clark's going to end up being in the weirdest way possible if she makes it? She's going to be the Jackie Robinson of WNBA. Who was the Jackie Robinson?
This is what no one wants to say outright about Angel Reese. She has built her entire persona around the notion that boldness equates to skill. It simply doesn't operate that way. It's not swagger at all to have swagger without the numbers to back it up. It's comedic material just waiting to happen. When you participate in professional sports, where every statistic is monitored and thoroughly examined, the figures don't lie.
Whoever came up with the me-bounce thing, y'all ate that up. Because rebounds, me-bounce, rebounds, key-bounce, T-bounce, T-bounce, anything that comes off that board, it's mine. It's mine. And a brand, that's 6 figures right there. Whoever came up with that, the trolling, I love when y'all do it, because like the ideas be good. Like when y'all have to alter my face and shit, like because I'm cute. All right, whatever. Like that doesn't get me. But like when y'all came up with me bounds, because statistically, all the rebounds that I get aren't always just mine. They're like the defenses too, or somebody else's on my team. But when y'all came up with me bounds, y'all ate one little thing. Jenny, we're working. We're gonna work with that.
Take a look at her 2024 rookie year numbers. From the floor, she scored 39.1%. Not only are the shooting levels disappointing, but they are truly concerning. She did indeed take 13 rebounds per game, but here's the real deal. Her own brick shots accounted for the majority of those rebounds.
I'll tell you who is an idiot is the head coach of the women's South Carolina team.
If you consider yourself a woman and you want to play sports or vice versa, you should be able to play.
That means if I transition to a woman right now, then I can go play in the WNBA and average 50.
She said it should be allowed when the women had the biggest year they've ever had.
I think she thinks they can compete with the men because of how good they were this year.
Bro, the best woman to ever play could go in the NBA right now and it would be over for her, bro.
Caitlin maybe.
By clearing up her own errors, she is effectively boosting her rebounding statistics. It's similar to claiming to have cleaned your room after you've messed it up. Although you cleaned it technically, that isn't that noteworthy. She made some progress in the beginning of the 2025 season, shooting 45.8% from the field. It sounds great until you realize that just 12% of her layups were converted. These photos are taken at the very edge, the basketball gimmies. Despite having the most layup attempts in the league, she was unable to purchase the simplest looks. This isn't about strong defense or poor bounces. At the professional level, they are fundamental principles that ought to come naturally.
On defense, she would get cooked, but offensively, like she'll knock down some corner threes or like a swing three, like because she can shoot.
You would think someone would stop talking trash after seeing such performance, but Angel is in a different world. She doesn't struggle to score on a squad that is barely competitive in her world. Compared to Shaquille O'Neal, she is someone worth risking six figures for. Someone deserving of a one-on-one confrontation with Michael Porter Jr.
Growing up, who used to win more?
Definitely me. Definitely me.
Growing up, I always would win. Always.
If you were to give a record, what would it be?
I mean, I don't know a record, but I always would beat him. Like,
Let's say 120 to 20.
100 to 20? He's out of his mind. He know I have the better shoe game. He buy expensive stuff though.
She got me on that one, I was gonna lie. She got me.
Let's examine that Porter scenario, since it exemplifies the disconnect. Porter made some offensive remarks regarding women's trivialities. In return, Angel publicly challenged him to a head-to-head match. We're talking about an NBA player whose day job involves competing against the most athletic basketball players on the planet. If it weren't so terrible to see, this would be hilarious.
Started from the national championship game, and I've been dealing with this for 2 years now. And understanding, like, yeah, negative things have probably been said about me, but honestly, I'll take that because look where women's basketball is. People are talking about women's basketball, but you never would think that we'd be talking about women's basketball. People are pulling up to games. We got celebrities coming to games, sold out arenas, like, just because of one single game. And just looking at that, like, I'll take that role. I'll take the bad guy role, and I'll continue to take that on and be that for my teammates. And if I want to be that, and I know I'll go down in history, I'll look back in 20 years and be like, yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person. It's because of me too, and I want to.
This is what Angel essentially fails to understand. Being successful in women's basketball does not guarantee success against other basketball players. When you are up against someone who is larger, stronger, and more skillful, physics doesn't give a damn about gender equality. Even her own brother no longer plays her one-on-one. Her family essentially acknowledged that she hasn't defeated him since he turned 12. These individuals, who are closest to her, essentially attest to the fact that she is not successfully competing with male athletes.
To get two of the biggest guys in the gym and try to get them to push me so I can finish through contact every day. Like, I know my teammates count on me for that because second chance opportunities, I'm one of the best rebounders in the country. So I know that's what I can bring to the table every single day. And if I can finish those, that gives a lot of points for us. So I'm just trying to do my job and maximize my job as best as I can. And I know that.
However, the allegations continue. She has proclaimed herself the league's top player. She has demanded that viewers observe her in particular, not simply Caitlin Clark, as if her court presence is some magnetic force bringing spectators to arenas around. It seems like everyone is waiting to see what Angel Reese will do next. In actuality, many watch because Clark is a remarkable figure in women's basketball. They want to find out if anyone else can live up to that level of excellence. Angel is more of a supporting character who believes she is the star of the show. A participation ribbon is being compared to a real gold medal.
Best player in the country.
To the media or me?
As you see it.
I feel like I'm the best player in the country.
Okay, who's the second best player in the country?
Shit. Either Caitlin Clark or Leah Boston. Top 3.
I feel like we the top 3 players.
The trash-talking tactic is only effective when it is supported by performance. Jordan was able to speak freely since he was scoring 30 points every night while playing lockdown defense. Kobe was able to speak as he was scoring 81 points per game. The trash language becomes embarrassing when you're shooting less than 40% and missing layups like they're half-court heaves. Instead of allowing their game speak for themselves, it appears as though someone is desperately trying to project an image.
And Kyra Elsie immediately is telling her team to slow down.
Angel's main issue is aptly captured at that Shaq moment. She witnessed a 7-foot legend who's been dominating since she was learning to walk chuckle at her performance. Rather than using that as a reminder to work on her fundamentals, she viewed it as a chance to create viral content and to appear bold and self-assured in front of everyone. She declined the $100,000 challenge, which was intended to show her bravery and self-control. Shaq most likely laughed to himself before moving to the line and making the shot. He made it, of course. Throughout his career, the man has converted thousands of free throws. He can only miss something if he makes a conscious effort to do so. Angel was totally exposed. But for some reason, that isn't the major narrative in her head. She emphasizes not letting legends scare her and being brave enough to bet all on her confidence. Perhaps, though, she ought to be scared, not by Shaq directly, but by the unvarnished truth. The fact that she often shoots below 40%. She is missing layups at a rate that would put high school players on the bench. The fact that she collects her own missed shots to enhance her rebounding figures. Professional athletes have assessed her performance and determined that she isn't performing at their level. All that self-assurance, swagger, and enthusiasm for trash talk. However, nothing about her real court appearance aligns with the story. She is not an unstoppable force in basketball. NBA players shouldn't be put to the test by her. She isn't the best player in women's basketball. She talks a lot and is a rebounder. That is both the ceiling and her function. In basketball, rebounding is important, although it's truly valuable. Averaging 14 points with poor shooting percentages doesn't make you a superstar. Superstars have an effect on several aspects of the game. Through pure skill and basketball intelligence, they consistently improve their teammates and alter results. Clark exhibits practical abilities that directly contribute to winning games. Angel's effort and attitude are certainly not comparable to those of a top basketball player. Angel will reveal her elite rank while staring directly into the cameras. She will assert that she is the best player in the league and challenge Shaq and Porter. Then you watch her game footage and witness someone who is unable to consistently score at a professional level. Someone who shoots 20 times a night, but only makes about half of those attempts because she is so uncomfortable. Someone who specializes in grabbing rebounds from her own misses and diving for loose balls. This isn't personal assault or unjust criticism. Official league statistics document these quantifiable and provable facts. As a rookie, her shooting percentage was 39%, and now it is less than 46%. She provides fewer than 4 assists on average every game. In a game, she makes fewer than 1 three-pointer. These are proven statistical facts rather than subjective judgments. Along the way, Angel managed to persuade herself and, it seems, her supporters that she is in a position to disparage Hall of Fame figures, that she can compete against NBA players, and that she is the greatest player in professional women's basketball. This is about reality offering some essential perspective, not about being disrespectful. Shaq chuckled because he had spent his entire career watching top-tier professional basketball. He played on the same courts as Jordan Bryant James and all the other great athletes who have defined this sport's greatness. He understands the differences between elite athletes in less physically demanding situations and good athletes. Angel definitely fits into the third type. Probably the most candid criticism Shaq has gotten this season was her laughter. When all is said and done, Angel Reese made a $100,000 error by confronting Shaq. She continues to make the same mistakes by making baseless accusations and pointless challenges. She underestimates practically everyone around her while overestimating her place in the basketball hierarchy. She confuses confidence with true skill and effort with greatness. Shaquille O'Neal, NBA greats, and even her own relatives don't seem to be in a position to confront her. Everyone in the basketball world who was paying close attention heard Shaq knock down that free shot. Hey, maybe don't bet against the professionals who have proven themselves at the highest levels, Reality said to Angel. These are the facts. These are the levels of competition. And with a 6-figure price tag attached to the lesson, Angel just discovered precisely where she stands.